Justice Department investigators are focusing their probe into Representative Matt Gaetz and an associate on whether the politicians took ecstasy with and paid women for sex, the New York Times reported Thursday evening, deepening the allegations against the embattled lawmaker. According to the New York Times, investigators believe that in 2019 and 2020, Gaetz and disgraced Florida tax collector Joel Greenberg, who was indicted on a sex trafficking charge last year, instructed women they met online to meet at certain times and places, often at hotels around Florida, and would tell them the amount of money they were willing to pay. The New York Times reviewed receipts showing payments from Gaetz and Greenberg to one of the women, who told her friends the money was in exchange for sex, and in some cases, Gaetz asked women to recruit others interested in sex with him and his friends. Investigators are probing whether Gaetz had sex with same 17-year-old woman involved in the trafficking charges against Greenberg, according to the New York Times, which cited multiple individuals familiar with the investigation, but did not name them. Before the encounters, Gaetz and some of the women would take ecstasy, which is an illegal hallucinogenic party drug, according to the New York Times. In a statement to the New York Times, Gaetz's office denied he ever paid for sex. Matt Gaetz refutes all the disgusting allegations completely. Matt Gaetz has never ever been on any such websites whatsoever. Matt Gaetz cherishes the relationships in his past and looks forward to marrying the love of his life. A spokesperson for Gaetz did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Forbes asking about the alleged drug use. "I have definitely, in my single days, provided for women I've dated. I've paid for flights, for hotel rooms. I've been, generous as a partner. I think someone is trying to make that look criminal when it is not," Gaetz told Axios this week when the allegations first surfaced. Not only has Gaetz denied any sexual misconduct, he has also muddied the allegations by claiming he and his father, Don Gaetz, were the victims of a $25 million extortion scheme. According to documents published by the Washington Examiner, former Air Force officer Bob Kent and real estate developer Stephen Alford approached Don Gaetz this month and asked for money to fund their search for former FBI agent Robert Levinson, who disappeared in Iran during a 2007 CIA mission. The men argued that Levinson's safe return could curry favor in the Biden administration and help his son's case, which had been ongoing for months. Instead, Don Gaetz reported the overture to the FBI, which launched a separate investigation that involved putting a wire on him.